and welcome back. Well, on Monday, we found out that Mariah Carey's mother and sister died over the weekend on the same day. Yes. Her mother, who was 87, and her sister, who was 63. Yeah, and we found out that Mariah and her mother and sister, that she was estranged from both of them. She said in a statement, my heart is broken that I've lost my mother this past weekend. Sadly, in a tragic turn of events, my sister lost her life on the same day. Now, however, she was grateful. She was able to spend time with her mom a week before she died and was thankful for the positive messages she has received. However, Mariah spoke about the difficult relationship she had with her mother and sister while growing up. Now, in 2020, she talked about a troubled past with her family in her 2020 memoirs that she wrote a book called The Meaning of Mariah Carey. Now, when discussing her mom, she said, ours is a story of betrayal and beauty, of love and abandonment, of sacrifice and survival. Now, she said, like many aspects of my life, my journey with my mother has been full of contradictions and competing realities. I'm emancipated myself from bondage several times, but there is a cloud of sadness that I suspect will always hang over me. Not simply because of my mother, but because of our complicated journey together. It's never been only black and white, it's been a whole rainbow of emotions. Our relationship is a prickly rope of pride, pain, shame, gratitude, jealousy, admiration, and disappointment. She claims she nearly drowned at a beach when she was 7 years old, but felt neglected by her mom despite her hysterical crying. Now, despite their past drama, Mariah continued to try to have a relationship with her mom. Now, during one of Mariah's Christmas TV specials, she and her mother Patricia sang "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." Now, Mariah even dedicated part of her book to her mother Patricia. My mother, who though it all through it, my mother through it all, I do believe actually did the best she could. I will love you the best I can, always. Now, during an interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2020, Mariah revealed that she felt like an ATM machine with a wig when family members and friends would ask for money. Now, Mariah admitted that the pressure caused her to have a mental breakdown and went to receive help at a facility. And I remember that. And that was during the time that she was trying to get out of a marriage with, well, she had got out of the marriage with, um, I forgot the guy's name, but he was over the record label, the same record label Michael Jackson tried to get out of. And I remember Mariah had a mental breakdown. Um, and she went to a facility. She was committed. Yeah. Now, she even said when there are people connected to you as a person that achieves a certain level of success, you are a target, you're vulnerable. But I wouldn't have gone here if things hadn't been done to me. If I hadn't been dragged by certain people and treated as an ATM machine with a wig on. It's like, let me get some money and let me get some money no matter what. Now, that was the relationship with a mother. Now, her relationship with her siblings was the same, very traumatic. Now, in her book, she claims that a relationship with her sister who's just passed, Allison, and she had a brother named Morgan. Now, she said they had attacked me for decades. When speaking about Allison, Mariah alleged that she drugged her with Valium when she was 12 years old. She offered me a pink nail full of cocaine and inflicted me with third degree burns and tried to sell me to a pimp. Now, Allison denied these claims and she even sued her sister. And at the time of her death, we don't know where that suit led to and what part, and is it still evolving. But Mariah placed the blame on Allison for traumatic events in her life and called her troubled and traumatized. Claimed that Morgan was extremely violent. Now, Mariah, who has a white mother and a black father, claimed that the reason for her brother and sister treatment was because of her lighter skin complexion. Now, she said, we don't even know each other. By the time I got into the world, they were damaged, in my opinion. We're not even that far apart, tonally. They just grew up with the experience of living with a black father and a white mother together as a family, and I was, the most part, living with my mother, which they saw as easier. That's what she told Oprah. Now, at the time of the separation between the mother and father, Allison went to and Morgan went to live with their black father. Now, she said, here's the thing. They have been ruthless, just heartless in terms of dealing with me as a human being for most of my life. I never would have spoken about my family at all had they not come to me first. I have forgiveness in my heart, and so I forgive them. But I'm not trying to invite anybody to come hang out over here. I think they're very broken, and I feel sad for them. Yeah. Now, we talked about Allison, she sued Mariah for $1.25 million back in February 2021. Now, the court documents, which was obtained by a son, she denied Mariah's various claims, including pimping her out and giving her Valium. Now, Allison said she suffered emotional distress from that claim and felt humiliated and embarrassed by the outrageous claim. Now, 1 month later, her brother Morgan filed his lawsuit against Mariah for defamation and said he suffered emotional distress. Now, in court documents, Morgan was looking for unspecified damages as he suffered from extreme mental anguish and felt that Mariah's claims did serious damage to his reputation. Wow. I tell you. And, the claim, I'm going to let you see this claim that Allison said that her mother, I mean, the whole family was broken because Allison claims that her mother was a devil worshiper. Yes. And she talked about a satanic circle that during rituals, they actually stabbed babies and little children, killed them. And which her mother denied. So it was something bad going on in that family. I mean, we talk about, wow. I know families have disagreements, but sat- satanic worshiping, it was something bad going on. And all of the children were broken. And I can understand why Mariah was estranged from her mother because she suffered as well as her other siblings dealing with this. And as you know, Allison was arrested publicly many times for prostitution, and it was disclosed that Allison had HIV/AIDS. So, and she died from the effects of that. So it was no secret. Now I don't know what the Mariah's mother died from, but we do know Allison died from complications of AIDS. Hmm. Wow, I tell you, broken, broken, broken family, and I just want to give my condolences to Mariah and her family. And yeah, this family needs prayer, you know. Um, I'll be praying for the family, and I'm sure Mariah will be making the arrangements for both. And you know, I do want to put this out there because of them dying on the same day. You know, they've came out and said that Mariah has sacrificed both of them for her fame. I don't know if that's true. You know, Kat talked about how they sacrificed their family members and everything. So, hey, it's not a far fetched allegation, I don't guess. Because those things do go on. And especially if she was estranged, and hey, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm not saying they were sacrificed. I'm not saying they wasn't sacrificed. It's things that make you go, hmm. And even Allison came out a while ago. You know, there is a audio of Allison stating that she remember um, during the time when Mariah was seeking fame that they did some satanical spell to get Mariah fame. So I don't know. It's crazy, y'all. So believe what you want to, but we gonna pray for this family, and I'm praying for them, and I hope you'll be praying for them too. And you know the next question. What y'all think? All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so very much for watching. And I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always important, be blessed, y'all.